Hi, my name is Sophie Coleman. I'm currently a senior in high school and I'm graduating this May. I plan on majoring in accounting and I chose this major because I've always really enjoyed doing math, so I thought this would be a good fit for me. One adjective that describes me is I'm passionate. I exemplify this because I care about the work that I do, I care about how it turns out, and I only want to turn in the best work that I am able to do. Another adjective that describes me is I'm hardworking, so I can have multiple things going on at once but still put in all of my effort towards each thing and give the best outcome for each project that I have. A strength that I have is I have the ability to work with anyone, and this can bring value to an organization because I will never have holdbacks on projects due to communication skills or who I'm partnered with. It doesn't matter. I could be partnered with someone who I've always worked with, or I can be partnered with a new person or placed into a new group, and it's not going to change the work that I do. I won't have an issue with that. And another strength that I have is my planning and organizational skills. I know when deadlines, I know when I need to meet deadlines, I know when things are due. I keep everything organized. So this can bring value to an organization because I will never miss a deadline. I'm not gonna have things missing or out of order. I just keep everything organized and in order. A weakness that I have is I'm indecisive. I plan on fixing this by using more self-confidence when I make decisions and just going with my instinct. Another weakness that I have is I jump from one task to another. Like I said before, I can juggle multiple things at once, but it's definitely better to just stay focused on one project at a time. So I plan on working on this by setting time slots for each project and setting a date for when I want to have a project done, even if it's not due on that exact day, just so I can get that project done and then start on the next one that I need to have completed. An ethical role that I most exemplify as a manager would be the utilitarian role. Like I said before with my decision making, I tend to make decisions based on what is going to have the greatest effect for me, and I think about how my decision is going to affect the people around me. And the utilitarian rule is the rule that states you make your ethical decision based on what's going to have the greatest outcome for the greatest number of people. And I'm always thinking about when I make my decision if it's going to have a good outcome, and I think about how it will affect the people around me, and if it's going to be in a good way or a bad way. And I obviously want it to be in a good way, so I think I most exemplify this ethical rule. Acting as a devil's advocate in a SWOT analysis is important because it allows you to see the opposite side, and then allows you to see outcomes of what a situation brings. And an example of this would be if you're looking at a SWOT analysis and you see that a weakness for a team is that they have communication issues. As a devil's advocate, you would say that this could cause issues within your company and within your organization because your team is having communication skills, which means communication skill issues, which means that they could be delaying turning in projects, and they could miss deadlines because of arguments happening, and they could have trouble coming together as one and making a decision as a whole. My employees would say that I'm an effective manager if I positively exhibit the expectancy theory. I would reward my team and my employees for things that they do and goals that they meet. I think my employees would say that I keep my team motivated and that I know how to do that, and I am a good leader because I would set smaller goals within a big goal that we need to meet, and I would make sure that I recognize that they've met these goals, and I would make sure I set aside time to celebrate and award them for their good behavior for meeting these goals. I think my management style is transformational because I'm focused on helping my employees stay motivated and stay focused on the work that they need to complete. This can add value to the organization because it means that my team is putting forth all of their effort and only giving the best work that can be completed and done, which obviously will have a good impact on the company.